What are your feelings about the FDA?
On the inside, like ultra libertarian and anti-government, or smallest government possible.
Yeah.
So FDA, in what regards? That's the first reason I don't agree with having one organization that takes care of that much, because that should be split up into a few different groups. It shouldn't all be like overlapping. That's the first thing. I mean, food and drug,
and I think that
covers a lot of stuff.
And in medicine, that, it covers a lot of stuff, but in medicine, it also puts you at legal risk when, like, what they do is foo-foo. Some physicians might be doing foo-foo stuff, but like, there's stuff that actually is well studied, and the FDA is like, oh, we feel like this isn't good enough.
Well, they haven't gotten around to it. Like, they're like, okay, it's not an FDA approved study. It's like, okay, like, not ideal. They're very slow, just the process. Because if you're going to get a medication approved by the FDA, going from research and design to getting FDA approval is generally like in hundreds of millions of dollars. So it's each one.
When they got like Eli Lilly giving them billions of dollars to approve like their their thousandth drug, you think they're going to back anyone else?
Which pharmaceutical has the rights for the anti-hepatitis medication?
It's a smaller company, isn't it? Or is it MERS?
I don't remember, but I just like following their like stock price, and they released like once in a generation type of medication. I think once in like top of the decade type of medication, because it just crushes hepatitis after 12 weeks. And they put out this like revolutionary medication, and their share price is tanked. It's like completely like unrelated to like the type of effect they're having.
Is it something people have to take for lifelong, or
no? 12 weeks.
12 weeks. Okay.
12 weeks is the first hepatitis medication.
Well,
that's when I started getting risky with needles. Like, I didn't care about poking myself during cases. No, I'm kidding. I was like, there's a cure for this now.
No, and I got stocks in the big pharma, and I've done great with it, but like, it's just, they're backing up the FDA, and the FDA is like, especially the peptide stuff. How many patients have I had? Like, they're like, what am I going to do? They don't have injectable BPC. That's gotten rid of all their back pains. They used to be bedridden and stuff, and the only
multiple
thing that's
admissions, like all types of expenses.
CJC, I was cycling off CJC, ipamorelin. I still have my places to find it legally and on the black market. This is stuff that, better sleep, better health, especially when they need patients to lose weight with like Ozempic or semaglutide, tirzepatide, whatever they're losing weight with. And to keep their muscle mass is going to be so important. People are just going to be withering away. And when you have something that you can keep people's muscle mass, it's going to be very important. And not does it just do that, it also helps them lean up even more. That would be like a deadly combo. And, that's off the market for your regular population. We're still able to get it from different compound pharmacies, but a lot of pharmacies are closing down. The FDA is going to put out a notice that, it's not illegal to have it, but they have the right to go after the compound pharmacy. The rights to go after the compound pharmacies that are distributing 12 banned substances. Ozempic and stuff, I think semaglutide didn't, because the big pharma is pissed at these compound pharmacies making the semaglutide because there's a shortage. And the main shortage is, it's not the shortage of the drug, it's the shortage of the needles they made, the proprietary needles, so you could just inject once by the two different drug companies. They couldn't make enough needles to do the injections. They were kind of pissed, but if they went just after semaglutide and tirzepatide, they knew like people would be like, oh, they're getting funded by big pharma, so we got to stop doing this.